Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to another video. Today, my name is Chris, and today we do have some breaking news to go over. That's right, 5 Walgreens stores will be closing within San Francisco, California, in November of 2021. Walgreens will be closing 5 more San Francisco stores, a company spokesperson confirmed Tuesday, citing ongoing organized retail crime as the reason. The closures are as follows. 2,252 Ocean Avenue will be closing on Monday, November 8th, 2021, and prescriptions will be transferred to 1,630 Ocean Avenue. 4,645 Mission Street in San Francisco, California. That will be closing Thursday, November 11th, 2021, and 2 of them will be closing on Monday, November 15th, 2021, and that's the November 11th. Those prescriptions will be transferred to 965 Geneva Street. The ones closing on November 15th, that's 745 Clement Street and 300 Gough Street. Clement Street will be transferred to 3060 California Street, and Gough Street will be transferred to 2145 Market Street. And the final one is 3400 Cesar Chavez Street in San Francisco, California, and those will be transferred to 2690 Mission Street, and that's November 17th. So that one will be closing Wednesday, November 17th, 2021. Organized retail crime continues to be a challenge facing retailers across San Francisco, and we are not immune to that, said Walgreens spokesman Phil Cesar. Retail theft across our San Francisco stores has been continuing to increase in the past few months to five times our chain average. During this time, to help combat this issue, we have increased our investments in security measures across the city to 46 times our chain average in an effort to provide a safe environment. The drugstore chain hopes to relocate the employees from the closing stores to other nearby locations. San Francisco Board of Supervisor Asha Safia of District 11 said he was devastated by the loss of the store on Mission Street on Twitter, writing, "I am completely devastated by the news. This Walgreens is less than a mile from 7 schools and has been a staple for seniors, families, and children for decades. The closure will significantly impact this community." Walgreens closed its location at 790 Van Ness Ave in October of 2020 after an increase in crime, according to the San Francisco Chronicle, citing a loss of up to $1,000 in stolen merchandise every day. The San Francisco Chocoli are both owned by Hearst and are operated independently of one another. The rampant shoplifting was often bizarre, carried out in broad daylight. That month, Inside Edition was filming a segment about the increased crime in the drugstore. They thought when they caught a man jumping over the front counter to do that very thing. California law dictates that a theft over $900,000 in goods is penalized as a nonviolent misdemeanor. Walgreens has closed at least 10 stores in the city since the beginning of 2019. So definitely sad. I'm sorry if I was all over the place, but so 5 Walgreens will be shutting down. You guys know the dates that I went over. So we'll actually go to the physical locations. It's 5 of them. This is definitely going to impact lots of communities that use the Walgreens store. They're now going to have to go a little bit further, especially, say, even for that one on Ocean Avenue. This is one of 5 that will be closing down next month. So people, obviously, hopefully these people will be able to transfer, but that you could see that Walgreens closing is definitely a huge loss because, it is a pharmacy and it is deemed as an essential retailer. So definitely, sad, but at the same time, for Walgreens wanting to pull out, it definitely had to do something with the organized retail crime, unfortunately. And, if they're taking $1,000 losses almost every week, and then it just doesn't make sense to operate the store if they're literally taking $1,000 losses because criminals are on the streets organizing retail crime because, they just want to steal stuff because they think everything is free, which is not. So again, this is one of 5, unfortunately, that are shutting down. That's the first one that we saw back there. We will get to the other ones. So nothing really too exciting. It's just a basic front-facing facade of the Walgreens pharmacy. Really nothing to bust your nuts over. But again, it does impact communities because communities need pharmacies, for their prescriptions and stuff. And obviously, to get the vaccine, this is a big setback for anybody looking to get the COVID-19, not just the vaccine, but also the COVID-19 booster vaccine. This is a huge setback for these communities because now they will have to drive even further now to go get that COVID-19 vaccine. And as a matter of fact, I don't even think these Walgreens stores are going to offer them because they're now unfortunately going to be closing. So this is definitely going to be a huge loss. Obviously, some of the employees will transfer, some may retire, who knows. But at the same time, I kind of see why Walgreens is looking to close. And it's not. I mean, I guess it could be a combination of market correction, but I really think it is organized retail crime. It is definitely a shame. Obviously, it's never a good thing to see. I mean, especially a chain like Walgreens, because it's obviously it's one of the big two pharmacy chains. The other one being CVS Pharmacy. So this will definitely impact a lot of communities where these Walgreens locations are. I mean, the good news is the company is doing something rather good and transferring the prescriptions, but the question comes down to, is it even worth it for those people to go out of their way just to get their prescriptions? And that ultimately comes down to the person and how far they're willing to drive to get their prescription. So again, this is definitely going to be a significant loss and a blow, but at the same time, I could kind of see why corporate is looking to make these cutbacks. And I think the company was taking some financial hits and some financial losses from the organized retail crime. So at the end of the day, they got to do exactly what they can to keep their company healthy. And if it does mean to close locations in San Francisco to avoid $1,000 losses at these locations each week, and then it's worth it for the company to stay afloat. And the good news is they're not totally abandoning San Francisco. They're just going to be closing these locations again due to the crime rate, I guess, in these communities. So again, it's unfortunate. Obviously, people, not having a place to go for their prescriptions, and the COVID vaccine, which is definitely important for some people who are still have not yet got the vaccine or even looking to get their booster shot. They're going to have to go elsewhere to get that now, which definitely is disappointing to say the least. And then I think there's two more to take a look at. So. And then this is another one too. So, yeah, this is definitely quite sad. This will definitely. I mean, yeah, this is the fourth one that's closing. Again, it's just a pretty basic looking Walgreens. There's not really much else I could say about Walgreens, although the fact that there is parking in there, which I'm guessing there's some kind of entrance under there, which I guess is, good, I guess. But yeah, this is definitely. Excuse me. This is definitely gonna have a significant impact. Photos. Obviously, it's why a lot of people go to Walgreens sometimes. So, again, this is really, and the people, not being able to transfer over. This is going to impact them too. Best of luck to those who are going to be out of a job or that are not looking to transfer. So, good luck to them. And then this is the final one, I believe. So, go ahead and copy that there. Yeah, there's a lot of them too. There's supposed to be one more. Oh yeah, there is one more there. That's a shame. And this one, the last one, of course, this looks like a brand spanking new apartment building. This is disappointing to see that go, especially. Yeah, that's going to impact a lot of people, especially people like living in this apartment building. All they'd have to go is downstairs and they get their prescription. So this is definitely going to have some impacts. That's all I can say. And yeah, so those again are the 5 Walgreens locations that are going to be closing in San Francisco in the next couple of weeks. All will be shut down by the end of November. Good luck to the people that will be losing their job or transferring, and also good luck to those who are looking to transfer their prescriptions to other pharmacies or Walgreens or another pharmacy, and hopefully it will be close enough to your house so that you don't have to go out of your way to get your prescriptions. So anyways, guys, that's about going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that will be